Welcome to the River Bandits wrap-up. I'm Harrison Ralph here at Modern Woodman Park, where the Quad Cities River Bandits got back to winning ways here today against the Beloit Snappers. They fell behind early 7-0 after the first inning and a half, but rallied back and won 15-8. Let's go ahead and take a look at the highlights.
From Comer. Breaking ball lined into left center field, down for a base hit. One run scores. Fisher cuts it off in the gap. Runner going for third base, and they'll not have a chance at either runner as High took the cutoff, and Munoz will end up at second base. An RBI for Jairo Munoz. 3 straight hits to start the ball game for the Snappers. 6'3", 220 pounds. He lines the 3-1 pitch toward left field. Drops in front of Martin on one hop. That will score 1 run. Holding at third is Jairo Munoz. 4 straight hits to open the ball game for the Beloit Snappers. Gilbert coming across to score. Double play for Quad Cities. First pitch from Comer. Chopped to the left side. Diving at it is Tanielu. Can't get it. Hyde has it. Throws to second. There's a force out. And they get Pimentel as Hyde throws to Trumpes for the first out of the inning. Benny drives in a run with a fielder's choice. Munoz coming in to score, and the Snappers with a 3-0 advantage. Inning of a win on Monday. Ground ball hit sharply toward Tanielu. He picks it up off the dirt. Throws over to first. Pass Botker. That'll be a throwing error on Tanielu. It'll score 1 run. A second runner being waved to the plate. Botker's throw will go across to third. And everybody's safe as Benny and Brizuela each score. River Bandits. The 3-2 is popped up behind first base. Botker looking at it, and it's going to fall down the first base line. In shallow right field, Bobby Boyd comes in to play it. 1 run scores. It's an RBI bloop single for Joe Benny in lieu of his side session. Line drive, that's going to skip into right field. A base hit, roll all the way to the base of the ribbon board in right. 1 run scores. Pimentel across. Coming around third is Benny. Here's the throw to the plate, and the tag, he's out. They get Benny at the plate to end the inning, and the Book Buddies hoot and holler after Beloit, having scored 7 times through the first 2 innings, is finally put away in the top of the second. Botker from the left side, and the pitch driven in the air toward right center field off the end of the bat. Long run for Harris. He dives, couldn't scoop it up. Then it kicks away from him, and Botker will cruise into second base. He fly to right his first at bat. First pitch from Schwartz, grounded sharply into right center field. They had the shift on as the second baseman Gilbert was shaded toward the hole on the right side. Fisher shot it up the middle, and he's got an RBI single as Bobby Boyd crosses to make it a 7-2 game.
Louisiana.
3-2. Tanielu drives it in the air deep toward left field. This one going to get down, roll up against the fence. It'll score Fisher. Tanielu on his way to second. The doubles parade continues. 4th double in the last 2 innings for the Bandits. And Tanielu knocks home Fisher. It's now 7-3.
A 1-2 pitch misses. 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one hammered to right center field. Fisher giving chase, so too is Boyd, and it's out of here. James Harris drove that one on a line, and it looks like it may have just stayed in the outside area of the ballpark, right towards the river. But a home run for James Harris kind of day. Here's a 1-2. Botker on the ground underneath the glove of Gilbert into right field. That'll score Martin as Botker with his second RBI and his second hit of the day. For Boyd to be swinging away, he is, and he drives it to right field. Martinez moving back a little bit, squares up in the alleyway. He'll make the catch. Both runners tag. Throw goes to the cutoff man at short. Botker comes in to score. Sure. The lefties, as Hyde drives one to center field, should be deep enough for at least a play. Harris makes the catch, and the throw will be to a cutoff man. Trotting home is Trumpes, and another sacrifice fly, this time by Hyde. Does have the power to do so as he swings at the first pitch. Drives it to right field. Moving back is Martinez. And he does tie the game with 1 swing of the bat. A 2-run home run from Jacob Nottingham, his 6th of the year. And this game is tied at 8.
Well, there's the math for you right there on the scoreboard. If the kids have done their math well, and I think they have, they can understand that was a huge swing by Nottingham.
First pitch to Hyde, taken low, and it gets away from Chavez. Martin trying to score. Throw comes in. It gets past Grundy covering. Each runner will move up. No powdered sugar. Catch up. Hyde sprays one to right field. It'll drop in for a base hit. 1 run comes in to score. Here comes Boyd. He will score, and a 2-run single for Mott Hyde. And all of a sudden, the Quad Cities River Bandits have taken a 11-8 lead. To Nottingham, pitch on the way. Drives it to left field. Should stay in the ballpark, though, as Benny moving back. He looks up, and it does bounce over his head and off the top of the wall. Being waved around third is Fisher after Hyde comes in to score. And Jacob Nottingham does it again. A 2-run double this time by the Bandits catcher. Rolling downhill, 3-2 on the way. Popped up to the right side. Pimentel will give chase, and it's the second baseman Gilbert, and the ball will drop in. Coming in to score is Nottingham over Beloit. Right back up the middle into center field, and that will score the run as Martin comes across. Boyd comes through with an RBI single. And for the 5th consecutive inning, the River Bandits put at least 1 run on the board. It's now 15-8 Quad Cities.
So a big day offensively here in Davenport, where 23 runs crossed the plate. For Beloit, James Harris hit a home run. He went 2 for 5 with an RBI, scored a couple times. And Trent Gilbert led the team with 3 hits. He went 3 for 5, scored a couple times as well. And for your Quad Cities River Bandits, it was Bobby Boyd, Derek Fisher, Jacob Nottingham, Nick Tanielu, Jason Martin, Ryan Bodker, and Christian Trompies, all having multi-hit games. Leading the way with runs batted in was Jacob Nottingham. He drove in 4, including a home run to right, and 2 of Jason Martin's 3 hits were triples. Among the many offensive heroes for the Quad Cities River Bandits was Nick Tanielu. He went 3 for 5 with a couple doubles and also drove in a couple runs. We talked to him after the game about the big comeback.
It felt good. The swing felt good. I just been working with Jamelis a lot, hitting-wise, and just all in all, just trying to not do too much and just trying to find barrel. And today, find barrel. And a lot of guys did, and it was a great effort as a team offensively.
With today's win, the Quad Cities River Bandits move to 26-7, and the Beloit Snappers fall to 14-19. Game 4 of this series will be tomorrow at 7 p.m. The Quad Cities River Bandits will look to take their 3rd game of this 4-game series. Thanks for watching the River Bandits Wrap-Up. I'm Harrison Ralph. Have a good night.